What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the garage and welcome to Free It Friday. Yeah, it probably should be called Free It Friday Finds this week's haul, because I've been nickel and diming myself all week long. Yeah, you know, lunch money getting tight whenever you keep buying a car or two here and there, especially when I go to the grocery store after work, because the majority of the stuff I found on the basics has been at my local HEB at the checkout lines. And so here I am like a fool, got my basket of groceries, hitting every dadgum checkout, whether there's people there or not, looking to see if I find anything cool. And I have found some cool stuff. There ain't no shame in my game. I'm finding some cool stuff that is not dropping at Walmart or Target or whatever. But my local HEB's got the short cards and their new cases that we probably won't see for months around here. And that's a fact. I promise you that. So let's go ahead and look at some the basics that I found. Man, people must have thought I was crazy when I went to the store the other day, because I've been going to like HEB like every other day to get stuff for dinner, you know. I try to buy a couple of days worth of groceries, try not to get too much stuff, you know, but let's go ahead and back up. So there's a big old bug from Grandpa Larry, 67 Volkswagen, yeah, police livery, off-road. Freaking awesome. Y'all gonna look at that for a while. First one I found is a new recolor of the 57 Jeep FC with a Hellephant engine in the back. I do love this casting. So now we're up to date with the colors. New recolor of the 87 Dodge D100. I love this baby blue and the pink. Nice. I got all the as far as I know, I am current. If there's a Zamac version of these, I know there's a Zamac of this one, which I have. I don't know if there's a Zamac of this one. If there is, y'all let me know, because I don't see Zamacs that often. I was surprised to find some this year. Also found the new recolor of the Glory Chaser, and I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love this casting, this is probably the worst color variation they have put out. The orange was good, but this, I'm not a fan of these blue wheels, and I know I can swap them, but you know, since this being the first one that I've seen, I'm not going to do anything with it but keep it. And we're not going to be opening a whole lot of these because I'm in the middle of the organization and I don't need a whole lot of open cars, but I will open some, I promise you. This King Cuda in this sweet King of Hearts livery, which is kind of weird. It has the King of Hearts and then it's got an Ace of Hearts on top. I do have several of these card liveries, and I'm going to save to open that up with the other ones that I've got, including one of them is a treasure hunt. Again, this is another casting I collect, the Greenwood Corvette. This livery is not bad. It just doesn't feel like they put out a whole lot of effort to come up with a new color scheme. But I love this car, and I do collect it, and so happy to have one. This one I was kind of super excited about. The new recolor of the West Coast Flyer. And like this pearl white. And I know it's a plastic body, but it's pearl white. Gray wheels. These are my favorite kind of Hot Wheels. I just like these. But yep, happy to have that for the collection. Add that next to the black one. And then this one is probably one of my favorite castings. The 64 Chevy Chevelle with this big engine sticking out the front. Man, this thing is just a beast. Yeah, I love Hot Wheels Chevelles, 64s, 67s. I love like the 64, 65, you know, 67 Novas as well. I just like this body style. This not quite squared off, but it still has that lean, like it's in movement. Whereas Dodge kind of looked like a box. But everyone was that was the style. I mean, I don't know, but I just love that car. Absolutely. So, found a couple premiums. So let's go ahead and jump into the premiums. Y'all knew I found that Beavis and Butthead car. And I found another one. And probably going to be wall art for a little bit, you know. I'm not super attached to it. I already got one open and I really like it. But for card art, for trophy value, that'll probably go on the wall for a little bit until someone talks me out of it. This one, I was able to finally find the Dumb and Dumber. The Mutts Cuts van. This thing is freaking awesome. And this thing weighs like, I don't know, 5 tons. I don't know. It weighs a lot. So happy to have found that one. And then this one, the Gran Turismo. I thought this was a pretty cool car. And normally I don't find anything GTR, JDM, related. But this looks just like the one from the movie, which I actually enjoy this movie immensely. I did watch it twice. And I'm probably going to watch it a third time when I finally get a day off. So, yeah, love this one. You know what? We're probably going to open up that one. And then let's talk about today's finds, because at the same HEB, I found all these short cards. I found the Volvo P1800 Gasser, which I actually like this one. I mean, the first one was in like green with the little saint looking, the TV shows the saint kind of looking stick figure. And then it was in red, dark blood red, maroon. But this one, I like this. I like the stripes. I like the blue. I don't like the orange windows, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I like it. I like it, and I'm happy I found it. And the damage on there, that wasn't there until the guy ran it down the conveyor belt after he scanned it, and it got stuck underneath the dadgun conveyor belt. And I'm sitting there fighting, and he sees me fighting, and he doesn't turn it off. I'm about to have some words with that guy. And then this one, for no reason, I decided I needed this one in my life. It's got a driver, and it's got a clear windshield on there. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, sure. Well, why not? We'll open it up. And then the last thing that we got is this M2. Look at the sweet gold and white flames. 49 Merc, son. Would you look at that? Would you look at it, sir? Would you look at it? Absolutely awesome. You know what? We're gonna open it. We're gonna open it right now because this thing is stinking fire. Oh, dang. Okay, sorry. Zoom. See what we got here. Whoa, come on, focus. There we go. I knocked everything out of kilter. My bad. I am so sorry, y'all. The gold, the white flames, the lens headlights. I am pretty stinking happy to own this. It's nice. It is very nice. And yeah, I like it. I'm glad. Yeah, I don't know why this is on the shelf this morning. They didn't put anything out last night before I left for work, but I thought this thing is just pretty dang nice. I like the gold. And oh shoot, we're already at 8 minutes. So I do want to open up this GTR. I just really want to open it up because I do have a couple other, cars like this that I want to put together in my race team box. And I think that, wow, that thing is just stinking nice. That thing is just stinking nice, man. I don't know what to tell you. That thing is just stinking nice. Hey, you know what? As long as we're opening up race cars, let's go ahead and open up this little Volvo, man. This thing is I own the other two recolors, but I think this one by far is my favorite. Even with the orange windows, I don't even mind it. I can always swap it out with one of the other color ones. It's pretty stinking cool. That is pretty stinking cool. And then this bike. And I don't know if this bike's going to open up, and I don't know if I want to open it up. But it is cool. You can kind of see that glass windshield on there. I think that's pretty stinking cool. We got a driver. Oh, and it says Triumph on there on the leather jacket, man. That's pretty stinking awesome. 1966 Triumph Tiger 100 calf racer. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And I picked it up just because it had a driver. I mean, that harkens back to the old days when Corgi would put out the Batmobile, the Bat bike or the Spider bike, and they had Spider-Man or Batman that was removable as an action figure. Yeah, let's just bring back some memories. Been a while since, Hot Wheels done something like that, and I'm glad that they're harkening to the old days. Like it. I like it a lot. Thank you, Mattel. Thank you, Hot Wheels. And that being said, y'all, that's the end of my big Free Friday finds. Yeah, not a whole lot of stuff, but I guess some stuff. Pretty happy with what we found. And Yep, still working on some trades locally. And when those happen, I'll show you that. And as always, thanks for stopping by the garage. As always, be safe, be well, and be kind. Always be kind. Till the next time at the garage, I'll see you later, grease monkeys.